This is the bizarre moment a man was caught on camera desperately clinging to his girlfriend's leg after she told him she was leaving him. And now the video of the man's public begging has gone viral, showing him crawling across the ground and asking her not to end their relationship. Sadly, his public antics not only failed to work, but also earned him a dozen slaps across the face as he left his now ex-girlfriend mortified beyond imagination. The short clip, shot in the streets of Huai'an City in East China's Jiangsu province, showed the scenes unfolding in a popular shopping district. An aggravated man leapt from an upper-level mall balcony to his death because his girlfriend refused to stop shopping. Tao Xiao, 38, was at the Golden Eagle International Shopping Center in Suzhou, China, for 5 hours on December 7th, when his lady insisted that they check out another shoe store. He told her that she already had enough shoes, more shoes than she could wear in a lifetime, and it was pointless buying any more, an eyewitness said. She started shouting at him, accusing him of being a skinflint and of spoiling Christmas. It was a really heated argument. Tao apparently could not handle any more shopping, for that matter. Security footage shows Tao, in an apparent burst of anger, throw the shopping bags to the ground before jumping over the 7th floor railing. Tao reportedly crashed into holiday decorations on the ground floor and died upon impact. Other shoppers gaped as paramedics rushed the man away on a gurney. This grown woman just wants to be a baby. Jess, a 21-year-old based in Lakeland, Florida, loves to wear nappies, drink from sippy cups, and sleep in a giant crib, pretending she's an infant. She also role-plays with her 24-year-old boyfriend, David, whom she calls Daddy. As a sexual abuse survivor, Jess says this has helped her make peace with her past. Jess and David have been together for 4 years and engage in a practice known as Daddy Dominant Little Girl, which is a type of BDSM relationship. She wears animal-printed PJs and sometimes urinates in her diapers. A makeup artist and self-proclaimed vampire says she drinks human blood directly from the wound of her boyfriend every week, as she loves the metallic taste and texture. Georgina Condon, 38, from Brisbane, found her first female donor when she was just 17 years old. After loving the experience, she soon began to frequent goth clubs and vampire balls, finding men were often turned on to discover she was a self-confessed vampire. In asking how a pair of vampires feed, she said she rarely uses her fangs and instead will cut a wound with a razor or other object and let the blood flow. Ms. Condon has been in a relationship with her boyfriend Zamiel for 2 years and said although he was surprised when she first told him, as he has a fear of needles and knives, he soon agreed to be her blood donor. She said she no longer finds other donors as Zamiel considers it cheating due to the intimate nature of the act. Instead, she feeds off him each week to keep herself satisfied. A man has been jailed after he reportedly forced his girlfriend to exercise endlessly and live only on tuna because he wanted her to have a huge ass like Kim Kardashian. Mohammed Anwar, 27, took his celebrity obsession to a dangerous level, taunting Gemma Doherty, 30, with pictures of celebrities as he forced her to run on a treadmill for hours on end in a relentless campaign of physical and mental abuse that lasted over 2 years. Ms. Doherty described how Anwar made her eat 50 cans of tuna a week as part of his punishing fitness regime, as he demanded that she emulate fitness guru Gracie Ann Barbosa. Comparing his girlfriend's physique with pictures of Barbosa, he would force her to do sit-ups, physically assaulting her if she refused. Anwar had once held a knife to his girlfriend's throat and threatened to kill her while her son hid under the bed. Anwar, who hails from Sheffield, pleaded guilty to coercive and controlling behavior. He also admitted 9 counts of assault and criminal damage and was sentenced to serve 2.5 years in prison for his abusive treatment of Ms. Doherty. Britain's youngest ever EuroMillions lottery winner, who struck the jackpot in 2013 at the age of 17, has drawn up a list of rules for her new boyfriend in the run-up to his lads-only holiday, and even wants him to wear a t-shirt with her face on it. Jane Park from Edinburgh has warned Connor George not to speak to girls and to try and avoid eye contact with any female holidaymakers while on the party island of Ibiza. The 21-year-old has also warned her beau she will be drug testing him and will be checking his phone for girls' numbers when he returns from his week-long break. The young millionairess has even threatened to check Connor's private parts for any secret tattoos and to be on the lookout as she may turn up to spy on him. He has also been told not to have any photographs taken with female companions, and she will be keeping an eye on his Snapchat score just to make sure. Jane has also designed a t-shirt for Connor to wear, emblazoned with a picture of the loved-up couple and the slogan, "If you are reading this, you are too close to my boyfriend." Disturbing photos show the horrific injuries suffered by a young mum, almost beaten to death after refusing to have sex with her monster boyfriend. Stephanie Littlewood, 32, suffered severe bruising, 3 cracked teeth, and a broken jaw after thug Wayne Hoban strangled her and repeatedly thumped her in the face. She told how Hoban, 24, flew into a drunken rage when she turned down his offer of sex and slammed her down onto the bed before hitting her 40 or 50 times. The mother of one from Leeds has now bravely shared pictures of herself lying battered and bruised in a hospital bed after she was knocked unconscious in the attack in April this year, as Hoban was jailed for 16 months. A possessive Chinese boy overfed his attractive girlfriend for 2 years so that she doesn't leave him for other potential suitors. Yu Pan, 25, and Yan Tai, 20, began dating in South China's Guangdong province 2 years ago. Since then, apart from heavy breakfast, lunch, and dinner, Yu Pan used to offer her snacks at short intervals. He also used to wake her up in the middle of the night to feed her with snacks. Yan Tai, who earlier weighed just 45 kilograms, is now around 90 kilograms. Pan recently proposed to Tai with a Ferrero Rocher chocolate bouquet, and she said yes. The proposal photos have been doing the rounds on social media, in which their friends are seen holding the photos of their favorite dishes outside a restaurant. While some called it romantic, many criticized it, saying it's not love, but an act of jealousy and terrorism by a crazy boyfriend.